Hello everyone, welcome back to Gachiakuta episode 3. So last episode was 2 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure they had an election in Japan or something and they couldn't air Gachiakuta episode 2. Episode 3 then. But I'm glad about that because I was also sick at the time. And so it would have taken more out of me to record that episode. And I was gonna do it. I sat down to record it, having like full intentions to actually record that video, but going like, this is gonna be exhausting, it's gonna take a lot out of me. And then I checked the episode and it wasn't up and I went, oh great. I can delay this for a week. So I'm glad that happened, and now I'm basically fully better, so I'm much more keen to do it now. And episode 2 of this show definitely did way more to convince me that this is the sort of show that I like. I think like episode 1 was like a decent little introduction. I saw a world that they were setting up, but I wasn't sure like what the show was gonna be yet. But then episode 2 came around and I started to see how they fight, how the power system works a little bit, like the types of characters we're gonna meet, and all of it seemed way more up my alley. So I'm really looking forward to this now. I'm curious to see what episode 3 has in store for us, so let's jump into it. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. Let's jump into this Gachiakuta episode 3.
What do you mean you came across a natural?
Just that to boot. Obviously, I had to convince him to join up with us.
Oh my god.
So,
what a crazy look.
After I'm done.
Hey, I never said anything about joining your gang of weirdos.
You got nowhere else to go.
Told you I gotta get back up to
You're
the
lucky to be alive, kiddo.
couple, man.
For parts after getting kidnapped. Talk about some rotten luck.
Jesus.
You better thank that nice man for keeping you together. And fix your face, bum nugget.
This is such a creepy design.
Give me and one last thing. I'm a woman.
A what? A woman?
Now, shut up and stay close.
I mean, you might be more accepted in this place. I mean, you weren't really accepted up in the sphere. So maybe you get a new start. It really sounds like, Toxic by Britney Spears.
Oh, damn. Someone had the munchies.
Yeah, I
figures
understand.
You about barfed yourself inside out thanks to all that garbage.
That's true.
I always thought the pit, or the ground, would be nothing but trash.
Instead,
It's trash and real food
kinda
and people and cities.
okay looking.
So,
Like a little dirty, but way better than I'd expect.
Huh. Good name.
It is kind of a cool name. It's unique. I haven't heard the name Rudo before.
Emotions or anima do the same thing.
Anima.
Sometimes trash beasts, for example, are one such fun consequence.
Oh, that's like the result of like emotions building up?
And as you experience. But they've been known to terrorize a city every now and then.
That sucks.
Because human nature says that things go bad if we stay cooped up too long.
That's a good point, honestly.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
Basically concentrated anima. You need specialty items, like your gloves. Or the trusty pen a writer always keeps at their side.
I mean,
Simple.
writers will switch out pens.
TLC and you might call them treasures. We call them vital instruments.
Vital instruments. Cool. Cool
You
name.
need ant is someone who can draw out its power.
Okay.
Happen to be one of those someones. That what you're saying?
But can he only do it with his
Both are
gloves?
And there ain't that many like us around.
Because that's what he cares
We are
about?
givers.
That's givers.
The cleaners are a gang of trashed beast exterminators.
That's a
We
cool
need all the
logo.
givers we can get. I don't have the vaguest whiff of an idea of how to get you back up there.
I appreciate him being honest.
Why the hell would you?
Because I wanted you to be receptive to my pitch.
But stick with me long enough, we
I may
might
be
figure
a
it out.
dead end, but my boss keeps up to date. Probably knows a thing about a thing.
Okay.
He must have been a really damn good one considering how well you take care of those busted up things.
Yeah.
It's clear those gloves your daddy gave you got soul. So keep putting your heart into them.
Aw.
Uh-oh.
What? What was that?
Well, that's my pitch. Your
That
turn
come
to
from his
think it over.
necklace?
And while
His
you're doing
choker?
that, I'll-
Engine. Thanks for, everything. I owe you one.
Then join the cleaners.
I made a serious killing off of selling your old spherite clothes. That's how I covered your treatment and lunch. You don't have to thank me or anything.
It's your money.
Get back here so I can kick your ass!
Hey, I just thought you'd like to not get harassed or killed because of your threats.
I mean, it makes sense.
You're only
This part of your pitch too, you dirt muncher! With these jerks, the second I find my way up to the sphere!
Oh. Hey!
Oh crap!
Bitch!
That's my turn back, you sneaky asshole!
Are you gonna run into a new character that this cat leads you to? Show me that girl in the intro.
Stop running!
Oh, who'd you steal that from? Uh-oh. Nice.
Brought this on yourself!
Don't kill the cat, just take the bag
Be
back.
back!
That's mine, you little shit.
Yeah, that was dangerous to steal.
back.
Oh, cool design. I like his design.
I'm talking about the stick.
It's just a dumb stick, man.
Hey, it might be a vital instrument. Did you not listen?
Dude, ew. Engine's got that emblem.
Oh, he's a cleaner.
It's a steal and then walk away without a busted face.
Oh, he's got a really cool design.
And is he a cleaner?
Yeah. Say that you're gonna be a cleaner
Pay
soon.
attention. With some help from my lovely assist staff.
Lovely assist staff.
In your situation. I'm with the Gachiakuta cleaners.
Gachiakuta.
And thanks to Engine, I've been put in charge of training your sorry ass.
Ah.
Especially if I've got to teach you something basic like don't steal from me.
Look, a cat robbed me and all I was trying to do is get my money
A
back.
cat
You keep
robbed
talking,
me is
all I
very
hear is
funny.
that your daddy didn't raise you right.
Don't say that about his dad.
Asshole.
I bet you Chila hates hot-headed guys. People where they're at. That means cooling off and thinking about how they feel.
Oh, that's such good advice. Cool
This is
off.
what he was talking
Think about how he feels.
Okay, he thinks that I tried to steal something he cares a lot
Yes,
about.
good.
Now he's pissed.
Oh, I'm liking Rudo so far.
Because I didn't know it was special, but I took it, and that was messed up.
Wow.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, what a nice moment of introspection. I like that. I like that a lot.
It's cool, man. I mean, you did... Sorry I came at you so hard.
That's so
These things are
great.
treasure. Still, a show teacher should really know better.
That's all it takes sometimes.
I think that's the first time I've ever diffused a Recto wasn't totally full of it.
You are joining the
Oh, I
cleaners,
love that
right?
scene.
So,
Yeah, sure.
awesome, man. And by the way, what's your vital instrument?
Let's use gloves.
I'm pretty know how to turn them on or whatever.
That's fine. Let me see. Those things are actually pretty awesome.
Look how
you know?
nice this guy is now.
Okay, what just happened? It looks like he's just smiling, though. Is that it? It is! Now that's why Regto kept telling me to fix my face. It's freaky how much a smile can change how you look. Question is, can I pull it off?
He's gonna
Maybe.
give a
I've been
creepy
practicing
smile.
for a while. I'm gonna do it. Get ready, you son of a bitch!
What made you decide to join our band of weirdos?
Say I joined.
Jesus.
Kinda more. I was being nice to you, dirtbag! Why you gotta go and make fun of me for it? That was my best smile! Why are you so angry at me? And you look like you eat puppies for fun! Damn it! What was I doing wrong? I must have been showing way too much teeth! I've got it!
Oh my gosh. It's so creepy.
You get dropped on your head at the 10 or what? Swap the hook! You must really want me to
Oh my god,
whoop you.
this guy's got
Told
some
you that I
mood
was just
swings.
smiling, you uppity prick! You think you got a big dick to swing and fucked you up? You got that!
Well, I tried.
Oh
But
god.
the second we met, I had a feeling I really wasn't gonna like you.
Oh man, they were getting along for a good 2 minutes.
Feelings mutual.
Oh man, I want to see him transform this thing.
You said your vital instrument was your gloves.
But he can transform other things with the gloves.
Did you just... You can turn any object you touch into a vital
It's
instrument?
so cool. That's an awesome illustration as well. Oh.
It's doing all the work, and it's barely holding up against a stick.
Oh. That movement was nice. Ah. Was it a poop scooper? Oh, it's a plunger. Oh, like a
What now?
not even a clean one.
You don't know. It's just like a stick for poo. I have no idea what you're trying to do, but it's not gonna work on me.
Oh, that's awful. That's awful. I'd be scared of it. It's like scarier than a sword.
Whatever this is must really be something to have him running scared. Time out! Time out! Dude, I called time out! Please.
This is an insane scene. They're even doing the Scooby-Doo thing. Oh my god, they're fully doing the Scooby-Doo thing. Oh, the cat's fucking things again. No! Oh no, are you gonna get a plunger to the face? Oh! Oh no! Don't have your mouth open! Oh. That's awful.
Hey, so are you two best friends yet or what? You guys bonded over a doo-doo?
I've never been more humiliated than right now. I was slinging turrets.
Yeah, he didn't even
the whole
realize.
time. I thought I was so cool.
You spoiled rich kid. You flung diarrhea. Oh, man.
Who's that?
Well, it wasn't
Who's
the
that
most
back there?
dignified first meeting, but hey,
The boots look kind of
good
feminine.
story out of it.
Engine thinks I'm the best we've got.
That's nice.
The engine thinks I'm the
Aw,
best.
you really look up to Engine.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you back
Yeah, it
there.
is a
What's
girl.
up?
Rio.
Your name's Rudo, right? I'm so jealous of your hair. Did you dye it yourself or what? Ah, never mind.
Dye
This
it?
is way too soft to
Yeah.
be dyed.
Just has white hair.
This a beautiful woman's playing with my hair.
Your HQ. Our home, sweet home.
I like these characters so far. Awesome. All right. So far, this is a great show. I'm enjoying. Like episode 1 was a good enclosed story, but episodes 2 and 3 have been like a show that I'm really interested in watching. So I'm really happy. I think also part of it was like in episode 1, I was watching and I was going, it's a cool world they set up, but then they're not gonna be using that world and using those characters because we've moved to a completely different place. And I was like, there was a part of me that was like, did they like get me attached to some characters that like, you know, and then we're not gonna have those characters? And I just didn't really know like what I was in for. But now that we've gotten down here, this setting to me is like way more interesting, and these characters I like more than the characters in the first episode. And everything's really nice. So I'm really liking what they're doing here. And these characters so far have been like have had some solid character work to them. I'm already enjoying them. I like Rudo as a protagonist. You know, it's nice when you have those protagonists that are kind of hotheads, but they also, you know, are kind of genuinely nice people and they're very soft. And that's very much what Rudo seems to fall into, where it's like, yeah, he can lose his temper a little bit, but he also has been parented well. For some reason, my Spotify on my phone just started playing without me being anywhere near my phone. I don't know how that could have happened. I just heard a podcast start playing from my phone. Anyway, so he's been parented well, so that's why he seems to be, you know, doing the right thing in certain circumstances. He can't quite do it all the time, but I mean, my favorite scene of the episode is that scene where he like thinks back to Regto's advice to him, and like Regto said to him, like, hey, if you're angry at someone, they're not gonna hear you for what you're saying. You need to like think about it, meet people on their level, and maybe you can find a common ground with them. And it's so true. Like it's certainly, I certainly understand that my problem in life tends to be that I do that too much. Like I actually struggle to express my anger to people. I struggle to tell people what's actually wrong a lot of the time, and do too much. Like, okay, well, I'll meet you where you're, like, you know, if I'll let you walk all over me a little bit. That tends to be my problem a decent amount of the time, and I need to not have that happen. But other people go completely the other way, where like if anyone tells them what to do or anyone is angry at them for anything, they just go into defensive mode where they're like, no, I'm not wrong, you're an asshole, I'm the good guy. And then they just get really, really angry about it, and they don't do anything. But I like the scene where it's like he takes a step back and he goes, okay, let me think about it. I took his stick. It's something that clearly matters to him. And if someone took something that mattered to me away from me, I'd be pissed too. So like, shit, he's got a point at least. So I should tell him, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have taken the stick. And then as soon as he does that, it immediately the guy's like, hey, no worries, bro. Like, all good. Like, because sometimes that's all people want, you know? They just want the acknowledgement that, like, you did something wrong and you've upset me. Can you at least take responsibility for it? Sometimes that's literally all people want. Because, like, a lot of the time when you do that, when you take a step back and tell someone, like, hey, sorry, I wasn't thinking... shit, I was wrong about that, my bad. The other person, like, in their head at first, they tend to go like, yes, I won or whatever. But a lot of people, like, I'm not gonna say everyone, because there's definitely people who will just continue to drill down and double down and make it worse. But a lot of people also, like, when they feel like that's happened and the tension has passed, they will default back to, like, all right, well, I'm going to be chummy with this person again. Like, they feel more comfortable around the person, and then they feel that relief hit them, and then they're in a better mood. So a lot of the time they will do exactly what, what's his name? Zanka did in this episode, where it's like, hey, no worries, all good. Here, let's chat. Let's connect to one another. And I love that scene. I think it's really nice. Especially for a show where they're setting up like a hot-headed character going for revenge. I like that they're showing his not quite emotional intelligence yet, but that he's trying to develop his emotional intelligence. And he's already, you know, better than a lot of people out there that are kind of like him, you know, because he's got a good upbringing. So yeah, I really appreciated that scene a lot, and it makes me smile even thinking about it, that it was in a show like this. Especially when you have a show that's sort of like, I hesitate to use a word, but sort of like edgy, you know, like the show is supposed to have a little bit of a dark, dreary tone and theming to it in certain ways. When those shows aren't afraid to be like silly, funny, cute, or most importantly, like emotional. And I don't just mean emotional as in someone died, but even just like emotional as in like exploring someone's vulnerable emotions. That is great to me. When you can have a show that, like, maybe from some angles you could be like, this is like a manly show. It's people around in the dirt fighting each other with you know, just their fists and whatever scrap they can pick up or whatever. You can like look at that and be like, that's a manly show. But then you have a scene in episode 3 of him just being like, you know what, my dad said I need to be nice to people, and so I'm gonna be nice to you right now and tell you I'm sorry for taking your stick. And it's like, in a way, it's a kindergarten lesson. In a way, it's like something that you learn when you're a kid. But in another way, so many people don't fucking do it as adults. In fact, a lot of the time when you get to adulthood, some people feel entitled enough that like, oh, when I was a kid, I had to do that because mom and dad told me to apologize when I do something wrong. But now that I'm an adult, I can do whatever I want. And so then they just never say the word sorry to anyone else in their life for the rest of time. Like, I feel like if you haven't said sorry to someone in the past, like, few months, and, like, genuinely, like, not just sorry, like when you accidentally got someone killed in a game or something, and you're like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. That doesn't fully count, but, like, sorry for something genuine, like, you probably should be thinking a bit more. I mean, I'm not saying that you have to make a mistake worthy of apology every few months, but I feel like a lot of the time we do, because we're human, we make mistakes, you know? And I feel like apologies are so easy in terms of how the action is, but not easy emotionally. It's a tough thing to do emotionally, but if you're a strong person, you can do it. So yeah, like having that in a show like this, I really appreciate it. But it was cool. Also, the world building in this episode was nice. I mean, we got to learn about like vital instruments and the way that they work. So you tend to have like something that matters a lot to you, and that's your vital instrument. And that if you take care of that, it's strong and you can do cool things with it. And his vital instrument is his gloves, but because of that, he can hold anything with the gloves and turn it into his vital instrument. So that's a cool idea. I mean, I think I already compared it in a previous episode to Berserker from Fate Zero, because I've been watching Fate Zero on this channel, and you can go check out my Fate Zero reactions because I have so much fucking fun with that show. And I've already started Unlimited Blade Works on my Patreon account. If you like the Fate series, go check out my reactions to that. You'll have a great time. But Berserker and Fate Zero has that where it's like, in Fate, there are like noble phantasms, which is like their unique power that they have. And Berserk is that he can grab something and whatever he's holding, he turns into his noble phantasm. So it's a very similar thing to this, but it's cool having that be like the protagonist's power in this world. And then you have moments like you had in this episode where he picks up a plunger and just starts attacking someone with a plunger. So I can see them like making some unique fight scenes in the future with this idea. So yeah, I got high hopes for this show. I think we're 3 episodes in. It's clicking even more every episode that the show is gonna be good, and I have more and more confidence in it as introducing new people as well, because I like the cast so far. The 4 that we've got in that car, I like all of those characters so far. We don't know much about Rio at all, but I like her design. I also just tend to like whoever the female main of a show is. I tend to like them a lot. They tend to be like up there with my favorite characters in the show. So I expect I'm going to like her just by default. And so far, I like her just because she looks cool, and then she was like playing with his hair and stuff. Like I don't know. I think that's nice. But yeah, anyway, that's Gachiakuta episode 3. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.